Hi guys, I'm Eva. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am going to test out this foundation. This is quite new and I don't know if it's launched in Taiwan yet. I'm not sure. And this is the LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Long Wear Matte Foundation, and I bought the shade in, I think, yeah, beige. And I think the color will match me well. Wow, it's all matte. The cap is that kind of NARS matte black, and the bottle itself is also a matte finish glass bottle. It feels so high-end. The problem of my face is uneven skin tone and some red spots. And my face is combination type because in Taiwan, normally I get oily throughout the day and I have to touch up. But for instance, when I traveled to Japan in February, my face was so dry there because the weather in Japan is very dry in the winter. Okay, so I am on the LA Girl Cosmetics Instagram and it says that the Pro Matte Foundation, medium to full and long lasting formula. Yeah, so this is what I typically go for. Because like I said, I have combination skin type. So I usually use a matte foundation. I know LA Girl has another foundation which is quite hyped, I think. And a lot of people said that one was great. But because of my skin type, that one I think is too like dewy for me because I like more of a matte finish. So when they released this one, I was like, I have to get it. I am going to use a brush and a sponge. This is a beauty blender, the black one, and this is the Real Techniques Expert face brush. I'm going to use the brush to apply the foundation on the right side of my face and use the beauty blender on the left side of my face. Let's get on with the foundation. It has a pump. Wow, it is a lot more runny than I thought it would be. Wow, it feels very smooth and it just glides on. This is so weird. Not in a bad way though. And you see, yes, it is more of a medium coverage, but I think because the formula is so light, it's so thin, it feels like I've applied nothing onto my face. So I'm applying a second layer. It smells good, but just a little bit. Yeah, I can definitely see that putting on the second layer of the foundation definitely gave me a better coverage. It looks so natural, yet it still gives you coverage. Oh yeah, and the color, it matches me so well. And we can see if it will oxidize, because a lot of matte foundation tend to oxidize. You see, there's still like half of a pump, but the left side of my face has been covered. I would say that I think the beauty blender gives you more coverage. I only had to apply one layer. Using any tools or something is just personal preference. Personally, I use a brush to apply my foundation every single day. Sorry if you guys can hear the beeping of a car because it's always so noisy. So I'm going to use the rest of the foundation to apply right here. Just a little bit. Try to cover up the redness. Yeah, you see? It instantly gives you more coverage using a beauty blender. I don't think I have to apply concealer. I think in total, you can use like 2.5 pumps to cover your whole face. I think the coverage is fantastic. It's just what I like, not very thick, just enough. I mean, this is quite full coverage to me. And I like how light it feels. I don't feel anything on my face. And I like the color. It matches me perfectly. And I like the way the beauty blender applied. Also the brush. I mean, yeah, it's just personal preference. Like, I mean, there's nothing bad that I can say about this foundation, to be very honest with you. And LA Girl is a very affordable cosmetic brand. So for powder, I'm using the Essence Pure Nude powder in the shade of 10, Nude Ivory. Tell you, so far so great. Okay, now I'm going to apply the rest of my makeup. Okay, I'm back, but I still have some face products to apply. I thought I would apply on camera because I want you guys to see how it applies. I am going to apply contour first. I'm using the H&M Beauty, their Pure Radiance powder blush in the shade of taupe brown. Blend it out very well. Also, I need to mention that the foundation, it doesn't oxidize, which is great. If you feel like you're contouring your blush or bronzer looks dry, it may be because of your foundation. I'll link all the products down below in the description box. Now let's apply some bronzer. I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. The bronzer went on very well as well. And now it's time for blush. I'm applying the Benefit Rockateur. Right now, highlight. Using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Precious Petals. For lips, I'm using a new product. This is by Kathy Doll. I have a video using some of the Kathy Doll products. I'll link the video down below. I saw their liquid lipsticks first in store in Watson's, and I applied some of the shade on the back of my hand, and swatches, they stayed for 3 whole days. For 3 days. I was shook, and they're very affordable. Okay, I'm applying this shade Rose Embroidery. Rose Embroidery, I love the name. I love the color. It's just, I think this is a perfect nude for every day. So this is my finished look, and as you can tell, the foundation, my base makeup, it looks so damn good. You still can see some of the flaws, like some of the imperfection on my face, but I like it. I do not like to cake up my face. And the contour, bronzer, highlighter, blush applied so easily, blended out very well. Yeah, like I said, I have nothing bad to say about the foundation, this LA Girl Pro Matte foundation. So I will check in with my iPhone 6. The quality is not good, I'm sorry, but it's convenient. Oh, very quickly, I forgot to say, I'm not using any setting spray because I want to see what the foundation truly performs. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Okay, I'm going to ride a scooter, and this is the cupcakes that I made for my friend because it's gonna be her birthday in 2 days. Look. But I'm so afraid that it'll like smash or something. Let's pray. Let's pray. Okay, let's see if my cupcakes survive. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Please, please, please. Oh, thank god. They're still here. 现在2个小时过后了，然后我目前都还没出油，所以还不错。女生，我傻眼。一支吗？是你做的？好感动哦！原来 Trips 有，然后我也有。当然有啊，我跟他同 level。祝你生日快乐！超可爱！这是你自己做的？自己做的。哪里拍的？祝你生日快乐！怎么会在挤那个啊？那个很难呢。我做超丑，好不好？它可以更漂亮。别的东西。哎，对啊，这样把它收一下。好冷哦！你跟我讲说你到后面在干嘛？你先许愿。第一个愿望一定是要今年顺利毕业，要顺利毕业。然后第2个就是希望你们都能一切顺利哦，工作然后感情要顺利，然后平安健康。耶。好，第3个这要方便。他说快点啊！对。好了，好，吹蜡烛吗？耶！生日快乐！Hi, so it's 9 p.m. right now, and it's been 4 hours, and I do not feel any oil on my face. So, yeah, it's been incredible. This foundation, awesome. But because I wore a helmet, so some of my bronzer and contouring came off, but just a little bit. But overall, I think my makeup stays quite well. Yeah, so I am very impressed, and especially for the T-zone part, because usually like after 3 or 4 hours my face becomes quite oily, but today no. And I'm going to dance later. I don't know if you guys can see there are some people dancing. I think I'll dance maybe like 2 or 3 hours, and when I get home I'll use my Canon camera to give you guys a clearer image of the foundation. Hi, I'm back home. It is now almost 12 a.m. It's now 9 to 12. So as you can tell that my face is not that oily. I mean, it's just tiny bit shiny, not oily, just a little bit shiny. And my contour, my bronzer kind of wore off because I wore a helmet, just like I've explained it in my previous clip. I filmed that with my iPhone, and around my nose it kind of wore off as well because I use tissues and something. And my lips, of course, I ate, and my chin area is fine. My cheeks, I would say it faded just a little bit. You can see my red spots show through, and my forehead, yeah, my forehead is fine. And because I wore a helmet, I don't think it's that much of a difference other than this part, but it's because of the helmet. So I think this LA Girl Pro Matte HD Longwear Matte Foundation is, I say 5 out of 5 stars because it is super lightweight. And because I've tried so many matte foundations, a lot of them are thicker than this foundation because this one right here is so super thin. It's so thin that you cannot feel it on your face. Yet it is very beautiful. I only put on 2 layers of it today, and if you like put 3 layers on the areas where you need more coverage, then it would be, you know, full coverage, and it won't feel cakey at all. As for the price, I paid 410 NT dollars, which is equal to around 14 US dollars, including shipping fee. It is a bargain. I think it is going to become one of my favorite foundations of all time. Yeah, I think I will keep on using it. Right now, I am very impressed. Normally, I would come home with a very oily face if I do not powder during the day, but I did not powder my forehead, my cheeks. I only powder around my mouth because I ate. You can see a little bit shiny, but not oily at all. And I danced, even though I didn't sweat like a lot, but I still sweat, you know? And my base makeup is still, don't mind my lips, but look at this. It is still good. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please comment down below if you have any questions, and I will link all of the products that I've used and that foundation, that amazing foundation down below. You can follow me on my socials, my Instagram and my Facebook page. And please subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing more of me and my vlogs or something, my Japan vlogs. I highly recommend you guys go see them. I hope you guys have benefited from this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!